Hello, my friends. This is Brandon, Fire Daddy Terra. What's up, everybody? Hi, Be Rich. Now, you said you were here because you just, well, I know you're here because you just told me you're here. That makes more sense. I got everything discombobulated on my screen. Why is you that size? Oh, that's right. It was on the other monitor. That's why it's that size. Yeah, yeah, we should fix that. There we go. That makes fucking more sense. All right, guys, we're gonna do some personal reads tonight. Just kind of chill out for a bit, hang out with y'all. The sage to get us started. I'm trying not to burn my leg burn my leg today. I kind of sucked last night. I kind of sucked. All right. Oh, yeah. Sage it up. Sage it up. Okay, man, we're gonna play with the Moon Garden Tarot, I think, mostly tonight. Why not? Feels like a good Moon Garden Tarot day. Just kind of, you know, let it talk some shit because it likes to do that sometimes. Let's go, let's go. It's fucking pants. Make it look like I got a fucking boner. There we go. They were just bunched up there. Jesus Christ, Brandon, did you just say that? Oh my God. Let's go. What has source tell me? See, it's me clearly for all my friends get personal reads today. Hope everybody's seeing here what they need to see and hear all these messages for their highest good and their highest entertainment. Thank you, my guys. Can't do this without you. All right. We got him here with me now that I've done the shit that comes out of my mouth sometimes, man. It just makes me wonder about myself. Yeah. So, what does it say? Unable to connect to chat. Let's refresh that. There you are. Now we got the chat going. Yeah, right before I was going to stream, the internet had went out, and I was like, well, fuck. All right, be rich. Oh, yeah. We seem okay now. We get situated here. What's your three card about? Or what you don't see coming? Is that sound accurate? Do 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 do. Tell the universe to send it back. All right, well, maybe you won't see anything coming from Virgo. Maybe there won't be anything coming from Virgo, man. Maybe she'll just quietly think about doing things and not actually do anything. You know, over it. Savoy's hello. So I got two up for Be Rich, a three card and a regular read. How are you doing, Savoy's? Be Rich. Get your three card here. What you don't see coming from Virgo. Tell the universe to send it back, huh? All right. Let's go. Three card. Be Rich. Be Rich. Green Garden Terror likes to talk some shit anyway, so. I don't know, man. Well, for the time being, we got Virgo being all hermit mode here. Could be because you've been seeming a little bit of hermit mode to her. Does that make sense? But that doesn't mean this judgment card isn't here. This is that at least thinking about the lovers from the grave and trying to get the fucking gumption up to come talk to you. There's that Page of Wands energy. And if you want to send that right back to the universe, you can. Just send it right back to her. You know, be like, nah, get your shit out of here. Send energetically, return to sender, right? Be rich. I love you, man. Oh, this girl. I'm richer than you. I don't know about that, man. I'm definitely not a rich person. Maybe someday. Right. Hang in there. You probably will, dude. Probably will see that. Oh, be rich. You and your girls, man. What's what you full read about? Or do you know yet? If not, that's fine. I'm good, just chilling here for a minute. Do, 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 do. What else you don't see coming from her in general? Anything in particular there? All right, so kind of in general, what you don't see coming. Hello, Mr. Iceberg. How are you, sir? All right, be rich. Let's see what you don't see coming here in life, love, work. Well, whatever might come out of this bitch, I guess, is what we're doing. There you go. She's not. Yeah, I wouldn't stress over this shit either. You're right, man. If hell yeah, it's a hell no, I think is what you're getting at there. Well, let's see what you don't see coming here in life, man. Maybe the universe trying to put you together a little something out there. And oh, you remember me talking a while back about false starts whenever you're kind of getting out there into the dating world? If you're just having those, it usually means you get closer to what you want. Especially if you've been putting yourself out there a little bit. What do we got, man? Whoa, okay, okay. And 9 cups here. 9 cups here, man, with the high priestess. Your high priestess out here you don't see coming, man. She's looking right at the Queen of Swords. Oh, probably you. We like high priestess energy. This is somebody that's well, got their shit together, done figured it out. 7 says get ready. Balance coming to your love life in short order here. That's the 2 of Pens, man. Sometimes it just takes a little change of thinking, doesn't it? And realizing that, hey, I got choices everywhere. I don't got to settle for that one. That was a false start, but I can deal with it. Just take some of that. Thinking differently about your love situation. What you think you're doing, man? I see it in the way you're typing your messages there. You're like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. And we had this false start. And well, now we're the chariot, man. In the 2 of Cups chariot at that. Okay. Okay. You out here carrying around your sacred knowledge from the divine, already knowing what's up with, well, certain individuals like Virgo here. So when you figure out what's up with these, you know what you don't want. Well, then you can really start waving your magic wand around and getting what you do want. Because you're releasing the past shit here and focusing on a whole new world instead. Good for you. Good for you. And there's the death card. There's the transition right there, man. And here's the King of Love. We like him. We like the King of Love, the actual King of Love, with Queen for you coming in, but you know what I mean. It's the energy, it's an integrity energy. Someone with integrity coming in. I like that. Hell yeah, man. Tell her to hurry up. Or tell her to come on. I don't know if I can hurry her up or not. But you're the magician here. You're the one that can hurry it up. You know that. Let's go, man. Somebody will get in the bathtub, be rich. Okay. And y'all doing out in the woods there at that fulfillment card, man. Says to me the one you're looking for is out there. The one that you actually want to be vulnerable with your feelings and not be so guarded, they're out there. And you'll know when it's her because you'll know it's the truth. You won't doubt it. You won't have to feel like, oh, do I need to get a big read on this girl? Because you're going to know there ain't none of this temptation shit. That she's going to want you just as much as you want her, and the timing will be right. Jealousy's here. Here's that. Let's build something worth holding on to, make other people a little jealous. I don't know, maybe make Virgo a little jealous. That'd be some good karma for the bitch, wouldn't it? If these here, right? So now we beating yourself up about past mistakes. Hang in there and stay your course. You're doing amazing here. You really are. Not just on my cards, but just in life in general, man. Like, you're pretty awesome, be rich. Enjoy this. Let's yin yang. Yin yang. Well, I do think Virgo gets to watch this because she was on there. Assistance from your spirit guides, man. That's how you tell her to come on right there. Being divinely guided by source and your ancestors. And the universe. Love you, be rich. I like that. Looking for the what you don't see coming. Well, I've had it happen to me in real life. You have these false starts. And anytime I'm out, like seriously looking for a girlfriend, I'll have these like at least three false starts for me. It seems like after about the third one, I'll start to lose a little hope. Then I remember that, you know what? These false starts right here is exactly what you need because you know you're on the right path. And I'll be damned if within a few weeks when I realize that, I'm like, huh, well, I'll be damned. I like this girl. And it's going good. Hell yeah, man. Oh, who else here with us, man? Is it just Iceberg Be Rich right now, or is it just Be Rich right now? I didn't share the tarot stream to the Discord. I probably should have done that. It's all good. All right, Be Rich. Get our big chat back up here. Or actually, never mind. Let me fix our thing. Where'd I put my phone? Under the notebook. That's a great place for it, dude. Under the notebook. Somewhere under the notebook. All right. What's your next one about, Be Rich? Excuse me. There we go. Oh. Do, 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 do. Be rich. So be rich. I'm off the next 3 days. Anybody listening? So gonna aim for 2 tarot streams the next 3 days and really try to start getting a jump. Plus, since I've lost a fucking day of hours every week now, and the past 2 days have sucked. 4 hours today, five yesterday. I need to make up some fucking time there. Finding more and more reasons to get the fuck out of this job, unfortunately. Hi, Rachel. How are you, honey? You wonder. Some people meet on purpose. Him and I can just be cool. Okay. What does Sam want from you? Well, I think we know what she wanted, but I think we kind of figured out what happened with that situation. So now, hopefully, just to be good friends, if nothing else, if you're okay with that, knowing her situation, which is fucking horrible. I mean, I don't say it out loud, but that's just sad what you told me earlier, man. I'm doing good, Rachel. Thank you, man. Be rich. So her name's Sam. I used to date a Sam. Didn't go too well. I mean, it did for a while, and then it didn't. All right. So let's get the she's a Saggy. Let's get the Tarot of the Divine. The communication card on the bottom. Was she nasty? Not really nasty, I don't think. I don't know. It just didn't work out. Just didn't work. I mean, she definitely wasn't nasty, but I was definitely dating down at least a little bit. You know? Yeah, we all got shit to deal with. Well, what's up with this Sagicop here? What does she want? Like, what does she actually want? Oh, like that kind of nasty. Kinda. Had better, way better. Way better. Hmm. Man, she'd like to get out of this place she's stuck at. Problem is, without sacrificing some important people in her life, I don't think she's going to. She's looking for some kind of divine timing, though, and maybe some kind of push to take authority over her own life. You know, maybe open her eyes up a little bit to how things really are as compared to how everybody wants them to be. She's got this past programming that she's dealing with, and you're over here, and I'm over here on the logical side of the equation. Like, hey, these cards and y'all's interactions say there's a ship coming in, right? But she's afraid to pick up the cup, and she's afraid of what cup to pick up and how that affects the other cups around her, family, friends, all that shit. It's sad because she wants to come towards you, from what I can tell here. Especially you look at that Eight of Swords right there, man. Like, that's a place somebody wants to get out of, where she's at right now. Page of Pens is here. This is about her possibly getting some new ideas. Now, nobody could force her to get these new ideas. She has to do it herself. And she's got to make the shift from, the puppet masters up here, the rulers. Eventually, she's got to get tired of having her life run by everybody else and being in this position right here all the time. Because she sees that whole new world out there. She sees you as the King of Pens. Not in a bad way, just, that's a courage, commitment type card. She likes what you bring to the table. Unfortunately, though, Be Rich, you know damn well, like, this is one you can't white knight into here. You can't. You got to kind of stay your course here. You can be focused and stable, sure, but you can't white knight into this, because if you do, she's going to feel rushed and forced. I wouldn't do that. The strength cards here, man. She does have a good bit of that. Unfortunately, especially with families that are extremely close, where somebody hasn't exactly claimed their independence already when they probably should have by this point in life, she's got to push through and find that strength, man, if she's going to do it. What do we got here? The Queen of Swords with the Empress, man. She'd be praying about it over there and thinking about walking in the sun. However, she's kind of got to face her fears here. You know, yeah, I do think she does. I just don't think that her family's gonna let her, like you said earlier. And to get to this celebration time, man, it's gonna take some ballsy, fiery shit out of her ass. Now, yeah, what's your intuition say here? This is a question card for you. She might trying to come up with a pinnacle here for you, which is fine. But she's also got some growing up to do to get to that 9 cups she's looking for. And look, all these keep pointing to, 3 pens is here, temperance is down here, 6 cups is down here, the Knight of Love's down here. What is she worried about? Being left out in the cold by her family. Then putting her all 9 of Swords. That sucks. Oh, I wish the world wasn't the way it is sometimes. But calling back is here. I wouldn't be surprised, man, if she eventually decides to call back here at some point. For now, though, I say stay your course, man. Stay your course. Love you, Be Rich. Appreciate you, man. Sad situation. So I assume you guys are still like texting a little bit. Hey, Lulu's here, Sky's here. Hello. I'm sorry, guys. I was reading there, man. Sometimes it's good to not necessarily abandon them first, but to take a step back from them first and let them wonder the fuck why. If you get my drift there. Let's get some sage going on around this biatch. So Scott, how you doing? And Lulu, here's Lulu with her emoji language. She could have done wrote the fucking whole emoji movie by now. You guys remember that one? It was fucking so dumb. I don't even think I watched that one because the commercials just looked dumb. Now Pixels come out around the same time. That was cool. Oh, Galacticness is back. Well, I'm glad it was Galacticness that got it, and not some fucking douchebag that's probably never going to use it. That's why I told you guys a while back not to gift memberships because most of these people, because it's at random to a subscriber, most of these people never continue it, and hardly any of them ever use it. Sky High Rain, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yep, I'm doing good, man. What is this? Be Rich Day number 3? No drinking yet? Day number 3. Doing all right. Keep it up. Do, 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 do. Oh, well, Lulu, how you been, man? Is everything going good in your life? You still having trouble in paradise, man? Can't stop drinking. I too. I got in a really dark place there Friday night. And I'm like, you know what? This ain't good, bro. This ain't good. And it wasn't. And I think I can be a much more effective person, but just not doing it. I'll probably be surprised where I'm at in a month, honestly. Dawn, hello. Yeah, Rachel, I'm not. Well, literally, you know what I'm learning more and more, man? That balance ain't in drinking. It's not. If anything, there's fucking imbalance in that. If y'all saw me Friday night, you'd understood exactly what the fuck I was talking about. I was a fucking emotional fucking mess. Thanks, Rachel. Now, coffee. Oh, yeah, I still drink my coffee. Oh, yeah. Been drinking, well, I usually drink a good amount of water, but I've just been drinking more of it, which is all right, too. Oh, yeah, Rachel. Take you some inspiration there. Hell yeah, right? Good for you. Oh, 2 cups is about harmony just flew out of there as we and balance, oddly enough, as we're talking about all this. 2 cups come out of there. Flavored lemonade, huh? Isn't lemonade flavored like lemons? Or am I missing something here? Are you talking about the different flavored Mike's Hard lemonades, maybe? Or are you talking like strawberry lemonade? What? Great. That was pretty good. Yeah, you want to talk about like just in a matter of a few days, I pulled, what was it today? Hold on. It was impressive. It was impressive for a 1 day gain in a day trading account. What was that? The percentage today, 3.85%. Now, I know that's not guaranteed every day, but if I could average 1 to 3% every day, that's hella account growth. So that was a nice green day. trading in the Robinhood account. Fuck yeah. Oh, oh my God. Oh, some shit down here that needs to pop. I've been trying to get it to let loose all day, and it's just saying no, man. It's just tight right there. It feels like it needs to just pop a little bit, but it's not doing anything. I'm sure it will eventually. Probably in the middle of the fucking night while I'm sleeping, I'm gonna wake up fucking limping around like an old grandpa. Lavender lemonade? Never tried that. Raspberry strawberry lemonade sounds good. I never had one before. I found it in a room today. That Pure Leaf, is it Pure Leaf sweet tea? There was a couple of them in there unopened. One was the extra sweet, so I gave it to the girl that was working front desk because that ain't my thing. But I tried the blackberry one. Dude, that shit was good. I was like, dude, that's nice. It's like, that's nice. So I had to get some of those. But yeah, I don't do the extra sweet one. That's too much. That's like I would generally take like if I go to McDonald's, I generally mix my sweet tea like half and half. Do, 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 do. So guys, I didn't smoke before I started the stream because I was having some internet problems and trying to get connected. Hell yeah, Iceberg. Pure Leaf's the bomb. So I think I'm gonna go smoke real quick. And then I will be right back. So I'll put you on the break screen. Give me just a minute. I'm back. Iceberg. I think the one I had today was blackberry, but it's pretty good. I've had the raspberry one. I used to get it in Weston at Shop and Save a lot. Oh shit. Liv is here. Liz. Ha, we can call her Liz. Hi, Liv. What's up, man? What is up? Ice cream sounds good. Ooh, ice cream sounds hella good, actually. Hmm. Anyway, I mean, I figured it'd be kind of slow tonight. It's fucking Monday, but hey, whatever. Every little bit helps right now. Been kind of putting a plan together for some things, so every little bit helps. Yeah, a moon cake, a moon pie. Those are you talking about moon pies, like in fucking weird things with the marshmallow in them? Yeah. Or is this something else you're talking about? Because I can't with those fucking moon pies. What in the hell? Like peeps. Peeps are fucking gross too. Why? Oh, okay. So this is something different than what I'm thinking about. Okay. I might have to check that out and see what that's about. Dude, moon pies are just fucking gross. They're chewy and weird and they're way too sweet. Yeah. Ugh. Now, I'll eat the fuck out of some s'mores though. Like some actual s'mores. Hmm. I want some hummus. Yeah, I want some fucking hummus now. Thanks, Lulu. Had hummus for a while. Do 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 do. I'm sure there is. I know there's an Asian grocery store in Bridgeport that's like 35 or 40 minutes south. I'm sure if there's one in Bridgeport, there's probably one in Morgantown. I'll have to look and see. That's true. Amazon delivers. That's right. Do, 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 do. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, Lulu. It looks like some kind of weird little pothead smurf holding up a joint or something. Or blue alien. What is that? Maybe iceberg. If I could stay the fuck awake, I'm already yawning, dude. Might be a good idea though. Be something to get into tonight, especially if our terror stream tonight ends up being on the slow side, which it's kind of looking that way. Kind of looking that way. What's up, Teresa? How's it going, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's Teresa today? Hope you're having a good day. Stacie, hello. What's up? Almost done at work. Oh yeah. Well, I got an open list if anybody wants to jump in. You guys know the routine. especially all y'all that have been here for a while. All y'all sound like a damn redneck. All y'all. All right, Stacie, gotcha. Stacie, what do you want three card about, man? And Teresa as well. Water sign party in here. All right, so Stacie and Teresa. Let Stacie up here first. What do you get a three card about Stacie? It's going. Why is it just going? I hope things are going better than just going, Stacie. Although I know we all have days like that where she's kind of like blah, it's blah. Seen Dinner in America. No, I've seen Coming to America. Hey, Sky, what are you doing, girl? Making food. Hell yeah. What you eating, man? Anything good? Yes, with Eddie Murphy. That's exactly the one I was talking about. The royal penis is clean, your highness. What the fuck? New people in your life. Okay. If you left the door open, new people. It's okay to let the door open sometimes. You just got to watch who comes through it. Stacie, what about opening up the door to some new people in your life? Huh? I mean, sometimes that's a really good thing, especially if you're looking for more like-minded individuals like yourself. It can be a whole new world. It really can. It's got to let the right ones in. Chariots here, man. I'd say you've already kind of been on that path to possibly letting some new people in for a while. Because you probably realize the old ones in your life ain't what you thought they were going to be. There's a ship coming in with at least one of them. So yeah, I would say it's a good thing. Just make sure you're letting the right people through that fucking door, homie. Love you, Stacie. Looks good to me. Get the world there. All right. Teresa, what are we reading about for Teresa, man? All right. YouTube channel. You're welcome, Stacie. Teresa. Let's go, Teresa. What about your YouTube channel? How's things going? What's coming for it? Fool's on the back of the deck there. That's always a nice energy. You're welcome, Teresa. See what we got here, man. Nine swords. Could be some challenge coming up, or maybe you're already dealing with the challenge. Well, building a YouTube channel and keeping it going isn't fucking easy. So, face the challenge, though. Don't let it kill you. And don't let it kill your channel if you're not already dealing with it. It's your logical mind here, not your emotional mind. Sometimes YouTube needs more common sense than it does a bunch of passion. Passion helps and it'll get you so far, but you got to make decisions that are going to help your channel in the long run. And the Ace of Wands is here, and this, I think, is how we get to new possibilities with our channels, man. So whatever you're dealing with now, this challenge, on the other side of it, there's a new path to take, or maybe some continued growth. It could be either way. It's a good thing, though. Love you, Teresa. Just well, hang in there through this. Remember that 10th sword comes eventually and the cycle completes itself. Love you, homie. Resonates? Cool. Hell yeah. Doing the best I can around here, man. That's what we do. You're welcome, Teresa. Poppy Ann, hello. I've seen you around in a bit. How you doing? You're having a good day, man. Hope everything's going good in your world. Oh, cool. That sounds like something you'd enjoy, Stacie, being a Pisces and all. A water sign in general. Sounds cool. Preparing students for exams. Well, that sounds fun. Yeah, Pisces and water sign. Sounds like a deck for you. Yeah, it does. I've noticed you kind of been starting to build a little bit of a theme on your channel there. That's a good thing, man. Oh yeah, building your brand. Oh yeah, it's getting there. I've noticed you've been using I've noticed a lot of like mermaid and cute looking thumbnails like that you've been using. Right, Poppy? I understand that. Run you to death, do they? Run you to death, huh? Oh yes, Stacy. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yep, still in the hotel. Well, I mean, I always thought technically a motel was the ones where the rooms were open to the outside, and the hotel was where they had a hallway between them and they were on the inside, but I could be wrong about that. But yeah, I'm still here trying to plan my escape from here, hopefully within the next month or two. That is it's getting to be a little bit much. Getting to be a bit much. Excuse me. That's what I always thought, Scott. Yeah, the jumper there, man. Only seen him in movies. Yeah, yeah, it is. Those things are everywhere in the fucking States. Is Motel 6 the one that says they'll leave the light on for you? I think that is that there, or is that Motel 8? I can't remember. Or the Super 8. One of them says they'll leave the light on for you. See, that's what we would probably call a motel here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, with yawning. I would say they've had that for a while. Learned something new today. Even if it's pointless information, huh? They be trying to jump, they just ain't jumping. They just ain't jumping. What is a false start? It's where things start to go a certain way and then they just don't, man. They just don't. You could call it a fake out sometimes, you know. Or hell, you could have called what happened with Virgo a false start too, you know. Try AI. AI can come up with some interesting looking stuff. The dog's dreaming over here. She's, "Oh, what you chasing, Silly? Chasing something. Kick its ass. Kick its ass, Silly." Stacie, try Canva. They have an AI image generator on there, and you can, it's free. You can also sign up for a trial, but you don't have to do that to use it. I've used Chat GPT to generate some images. Sometimes it hits the mark pretty good, and sometimes it don't. Actually, the channel banner on the trading channel, that was Chat GPT that helped me come up with that. The first what you don't see coming. What was the first what you don't see coming? Out of Virgo? Okay. Okay, man. Let me fix this real quick. All right. Some more into what you don't see coming out of Virgo. Looked like for now her taking a step back, but absolutely thinking about coming towards you in the future. I wonder if there'll be a catalyst because she was kind of in hermit mode there. Be rich. Check it out, man. Let's check it out. More of that what you didn't see coming from Virgo. I wonder if we should play with the same deck or grab her deck. Let's grab the Virgo deck, man. The old Witch's Tarot. The old Witch's Tarot out to play with. What you don't see coming from Virgo's eyes. Hmm. Oh boy. Excuse me. Well, how about a be rich? Here's my pinnacle. Oh, this pinnacle ain't made of gold though. I don't know. You saw it? Oh, there it is. Oh, Virgo, what are you doing? She's looking at the Queen of Wands. She see you with some passionate energy. I mean, you are though. You a passionate woman, dude. Passionate woman. A lot going on for you. You're passionate about what you do. You know. Four Pins is here, man. So it's one of those things like she's kind of pushed you away, but you don't want no one else to have you. Probably back and forth in her mind, all sitting up night thinking about you. I'll be rich. But she's got herself stuck in a hole with you, man. It's definitely an hangman's tree. So for now, this could be her sitting still, but don't forget that that Ace of Pentacles is there when she's ready to strike. When she finally gets out of this energy, gets that jailbreak thing going on, like, okay, maybe I can get out of here now. Let's say she's looking for an opportunity. Yeah, she's got you here that have taken a step back and say she's looking for an opportunity. World see. Why? I mean, because it ain't a whole new world with her. It ain't fucking happening. You already said that. There it is. She's looking for the opportunity right there, the seven pins. What this opportunity is going to be or mean to her, I have no fucking idea. But don't open yourself up to it. I mean, unless you want to. That's up to you. Because there's still snakes above that four wands. There are always fucking snakes up above that fucking four wands, man. Here's my cup. Be rich. Martin can have it. I don't think Martin's going to end up with it either. Just remember, man, this girl's out here constantly checking out her choices. Constantly. That doesn't change the fact she's an old seven of swords shithead. She's looking for an opportunity here. I don't know what opportunity is going to present itself, but she's looking for one. She's looking for a way to ride in with that pinnacle and to ride in with that cup. God. Celebrate you making it to this point, right? Hmm. Oh, yeah, you're doing good. Hmm. Nostalgia's here. Here's that. Just keep thinking about you, thinking about the return, thinking about bliss here of some sort. Man, she seems to be thinking about bliss with just about everybody, or at least getting them thinking about it. I don't know what her fucking game is. It's weird, but you ain't gonna get fidelity from this. A Pinnacle cardboard, yeah, probably. Hell, it might even just be folded up paper, for all you know, which isn't that what cardboard is, kind of in a way. Trials is here, so here's what she's gonna tell you. She'll be going through some trials, looking for something big, I would say, to get your attention, but we still got you there walking, man. And her getting left in the dust, which is probably for the best. You need to protect yourself from this, and I think you know that. I also think you know there's better opportunities out there, so you forgive it and let it go. And I say that's the best course to be on. Give and let it go, but don't forget what the fuck she did, right? Be rich, yin yang oracle, man. Yin yang oracle. Comfort zone, South Node clinging. So the opportunity she's looking for might be something that pushes her outside of this. Problem is with this, it's too little too late. You know, too little, too late. She needed to make these changes a long time ago because now you realize that there's other and better options out there. Snooze, lose, Virgo. Let you be rich. Mm. Ugh. Straighten the cards here real quick. Oh no, the internet's giving us a fit. Are we there? I just watched it drop to 0. Still good? Don't be faking me out like that, fucker. Seem to be good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that shit was about. I don't know. Other than it's been looking cloudy all day like it's going to try to storm. So, welcome to fucking West Virginia. That's all it does here sometimes. Do, 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 do. All good. I'm still here. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, dang, 10 cups flew out of there for somebody. Let's all grab hold of some of this energy, man. Hell yeah. Whether that's in love or money or whatever else in life, spirituality maybe. Let's all grab a hold of some 10 cups energy. Say a bunch of us could use that. Way too late, huh, Be Rich? Yeah. Yeah, you seem pretty set on not actually letting that come back. Although you keep getting reads on it, I think just because it's fun. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so what's next, man? An open list. Figure we'll stream for a little bit at least, even though it's been kind of slow. All right, Liv. Got you, homie. What you want 3 card about? Saggy. No, we just need an earth sign to come in here and get a read. We'll have every element covered. Liv, what do you want a card or want a 3 card about? I almost said a card about, but you know. Yeah, it usually is Stacie, but I figure I was debating on not streaming today because it's Monday, but figure for what I'm trying to do right now, every little bit, even if it's just a couple reads on a Monday, every little bit helps right now. Excuse me, Live General. All righty. Let's live. General spread. Let's shake them up. Shake them up for you. See, we got 3 card. Whoa. Come on there. There we go. Live, man. What's the star here, dude? The star getting you focused right. All right. We getting you focused right for your money situation, maybe? Come out as the Queen of Pens there. It's about luxury and abundance sometimes. It's a card about, well, taking care of yourself and those around you. But I don't know, man. Whatever this healing journey is you're on, you know, whatever hope you're bringing to yourself and the world, so you're focusing in the right place right now. We like the Queen of Pens at the end of that. Live. Nice. You always get some good cards, Liv. You really do. Hell yeah, man. You're welcome, Liv. You're welcome. High Priestess down there, too. So, Liv, what you been into today, man? It's it's morning time for you, isn't it? Or roughly. Start your day with tarot, huh? Oh, might, blah, 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 blah. Can't speak. Say it might be about time to go grab another cigarette. You're saying. Joshua Jones, what's up, man? How are you? I figured you were starting your day. I thought it'd be about morning there. Hell yeah, look. I'm glad you started your day here. Appreciate it. Well, everybody just joining, man. Joining. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Everybody just joining in. Come on, hit that like button up, dude. Is it? Yeah, look at that full moon thing going on. Okay, Scott, I might jump over there here for you. Providing it doesn't storm fuck the internet up or anything, but you know how that goes. Oh yeah, anybody just join in, hit that like button up if you don't mind, man. Want to read? $9.99. Hit the join button up. We're just doing personal reads tonight. It's draining. I understand, dude. I understand. Oh, it's temporary though, just a few days and it'll be gone. On a new beginnings with the Ace of Cups there. A lot of self-love right now. I'll help you, dude. Yeah, it does, Liv. Or Sky, my bad. Oh, I said Liv. Oops. That wasn't very smooth. Sky, what do we got here? Oh, Sky's got her member read up. All right, Sky. Thank you, Sky, for 10 months of membership. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. Sky. Aquarius. Next stage of life. All right. Technically, you're entering your early 20s, homie. And how this next stage goes is completely up to you. Sky, goddamn. What's that? I'm sorry. Allergies still tearing me to fucking shreds today. Poppy, well, the members get a 3 card for free every time they come in. And then Be Rich actually bought some reads. And then Skies is paid because it's the monthly member read. Yeah, yeah, I don't do free reads anymore. Nope. Not doing it anymore. Too much of a drain on my energy. All right, Sky, let's see what we got, man. 7 swords is here. Well, this is not surprising that you come into a time where you start to learn who to trust and who not to trust in your life. It's also a time when you might start experiencing heightened anxiety and uncertainty about where you're going in life. Well, look at the King of Swords here, man. The logical king is here. So, like I said at the beginning, you kind of got a choice here of where you want to go. You can continue the way you've been in the past when you were a teenager and all that. Or you could be like, you know what? It's time to get my shit together and build something. It's the Warrior King. It's the one that doesn't give up. It's the one that doesn't give up. 9 cups of gratitude out here. What could definitely be coming is a lot of gratitude and thankfulness for where you're at right now and how far you've come. With excitement for things to come, man, by releasing the past. It's a big release thing here, dude. And I think what's going to happen, which you've already released somebody, but what's going to happen is probably releasing some people and some energies and some old ways of being and focusing on your stability, which, yeah, dude, you want to do that now. Don't wait. You're not on any crazy drugs or anything. You are definitely in your head. Don't wait for that. Set that up now, dude, and start building for the future now. And following your intuition about, well, where do you want to go in the next stage of life? Where do you want to go? See here walking away from the past and walking away from all the spilled cups. Well, this is also about going on a new quest. Those old cups that are spilled are no longer relevant, man. So if you get this calling back to those, you just shut it off. Just tell it to shut the fuck up, and you can be more in harmony with what you want. Again, it is up to you. The whole world out here for you, man. Whole world out here for you, Sky. What are you going to do with it? Take the blindfold off and make a decision. Left path, right path, rich path, poor path, setting up for the future, learning to invest, maybe, starting a career, instead of just a hotel job or fast food or whatever. It's up to you. It's your early 20s, man. It's your early 20s. A lot of what you do now could set you up for the rest of your life. So it can. You took a serious time, didn't it? The now, and that's a great place to be, man. Like I said, all that shit back in the past there, the 7 swords energies, that 8 of cups that you walked away from there, the 3 of swords energy there. It's all in the past. The only thing that serves you in the past, man, is the lessons you learn because you're here now to create. A lot of us, I think, especially at your age, give away that creative energy and just kind of go with the flow. But man, you be feeding your artist right now, man. It's your life with the blank canvas for the most part. Shut off what everybody else wants you to do, what everybody else tells you. What matters to you? It's that external validation, shutting that shit down. Let's go, Sky. Befriend the word polarized, man. And this is a great one here. And I'm sure me and some other people can tell you this. As you start to go through your 20s, man, a lot of people you used to talk to in high school and shit, you thought would always be there, they ain't going to be there. They're going to change. You're going to change. Some of them might not even like you anymore, and you might not like them anymore, and that's fine. What matters here is your path that you choose for yourself. Let's see. Let's get a spirit animal. Scott, it's always nice to see someone your age in here and not out just doing whatever. Starfish spirit, be open to infinite possibility. Especially now, man, where you got so much fucking energy. And if you don't have enough energy, you need to figure out the fuck why, because you're 20. Love you, Sky. I hope that helps you out, man. It really is. What do you want to do next? I hate to just tell people, oh, well, this is what's coming for your next stage, but I can tell you what I experienced and tell you that I made some mistakes when I was your age. Things that I should have done that I didn't. But you get to choose, and that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it, man. Love you, Sky. Hell yeah. All right. Now I think it's cigarette time. So I will be right back. Let me get y'all on the screen. Here we go. back. I'm back. I'm back. Hell yes, guys. What's up, man? See, making good decisions. So you already knew what the all the next chapter is about. The next stage. It's about building. Good. It's just a lot of people your age. I was one of them that just did not take the time to build shit. Then pay for it later. All right. So what we doing, guys? Who's here with me? Who's here with me still? You're welcome, Scott. So Scott's here. Do, 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 do. Scott's here, lives here, and Stacie's here. Hmm. And all yawning because I'm an old guy. Anyway, we say we get off a slip. Maybe give it about 5 minutes, see if anybody else grabs a read. And if not, I'll get her and play some Minecraft. I might even stream it. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if it's worth trying to stream Minecraft on a Monday or not. Oh, back's itching. Mm. Hang on. Yeah, we'll call this last call. About 4 minutes. About 4 minutes. Oh, did you live? Man, I don't know why my phone don't vibrate no more. I don't fucking understand. Oh, I haven't got anything yet. But yeah, it don't vibrate anymore. I don't fucking understand that shit. Miss Liv, what are we reading about here? What are we reading about, Liv? So we fix this, and it's gonna be 31.97. I don't know if that's right or not. I'm gonna use the calculator because it's easier. 30.96, that's what it is. I don't know where the hell my brain is at. All right, Liv. Hell yeah, it's about 40% to the goal. Or 30%? Yeah, 30%. Liv, what are we reading about, homie? Sagittarius. Oh shit. My fucking back itching like crazy, man. What the hell? Good lord, man. Oh, stop that yawning shit. All right. Supernatural abilities, clairvoyance, stuff like that. We all got something there. You could even just simply call it your intuition, but we all got something there, Liv. Alrighty. That is not correct, dude. That is 120. I just had that way the fuck off. I'm sorry. Let's just redo that. There we go. Live. All right. So I think we already got the right deck here. Probably already got the right deck here. This one or Tarot of the Divine. Let's see what we got. Let's throw out some Moon Garden Tarot, Live. That's your clairvoyance, empathy, all that stuff, I guess. Psychic ability, some people would call it that. Ten of Penance, man. Hmm. Well, the gifts you got here can help you build your legacy, whatever that means to you in life. Whether that's just intuitively knowing the right moves to take, or whether you want to get into tarot, psychic readings, whatever you want to do, there's Liv right there looking at it, knowing that you got a little gift here that you can use to your advantage. Thing is though, the Knight of Wands is about taking action. So if you're not taking action to use these things, well, you're not going to get anywhere. But I say this says take action on them. Take action on them, especially your intuition. Now, I say that because the High Priest has come out here. You have an incredibly strong intuition, and that's good. That's a good thing. You should be thankful for it. Always give thanks for that. Six of Cups is here. Be joyful about it. You can add to your joy as well as the joy of others. Probably gets you to a nice place because there's Ten of Cups. I think you're best served here using your intuition to guide you forward into how to, well, best utilize these things and maybe take it a step back from some of the physical world a little bit. Yeah, sometimes the physical world, I mean, sure, we have to exist within it and we do need to use logic, but you can also combine that with our gifts to guide us forward. You get the Eight of Pentacles here. It says keep sharpening it, especially that intuitive side of yours. You seem to have very strong intuition here. And the Two Wands here, man. Watch where you're focusing on things. And focusing on your intuition rather than your anxieties will get you a long ways. Another card about gratitude here. Six Pens. This is about having enough pentacles to share. And it could be what we were, circling back to there with the Knight, looking at the 10 pens, is using these things to take action on where you want to go in life. There's the Moon, another big card about, oh, well, your intuition and your spiritual gifts. And using these effectively opens up choices for you. This is the Lovers. It doesn't have to be about love, but I'm sure you know when somebody's not right for you, at least. But no, this is about choices and trusting yourself to make the right ones. That's combining your intuition and your gifts with your logical mind. Change new possibilities on the horizon out here for you. Horizon. Ha! Bada boom boom. At the end of things that are painful, with bright new days tomorrow, man. This could be coming out of a stuck place of anxiety or worry in your life. Could be coming out of that Nine of Swords energy if you've been there any. And then victory. Hey, path to victory here. 10 Wands, and taking responsibility and using these things responsibly and not using them to take advantage of other people. Knight of Pentacles too. Ideas and discipline. Big discipline on that. Practicing these things every day, whether it's, pulling your own tarot cards, meditating, simply listening to that little voice that is there. Your intuition and your gifts, you don't really have to think about them. They're just kind of there. If you're thinking about something, then it's probably not your intuition. It's your logical brain trying to figure it out. But if it's just something you know what I'm talking about. That's your download from source is what that is. Mercury, communication, and Ace of Cups. And sharpening these sides of ourselves, even these sides that can't be scientifically proven, is kind of a self-love, and it's also a good way to get unstuck. Get yourself out of jail. Even if it's mental prison you're in, there's a sword to cut you path where you want to go. And 3 cups, man. Again, with that bringing joy to people around you. I think it's part of what you're meant to do here. You walk in the sun so you can help others walk in the sun as well. I would say that's the best use of them, other than, use them to guide you forward with your life goals. Let's see, Liv. Let's get a spirit animal on here as an overall, please. And calmer waters. Yeah, that helps a lot, doesn't it? We get away from the bullshit. Dolphin spirit, this and that are true. So I'm gonna say the duality here of the conscious, logical mind and combining that with your intuition to give yourself kind of an edge here. Love you, Liv. Awesome, man. Hell yeah. Liv, you always come up with the best fucking reads. You're so happy. Okay, what happened? What happened? Liv is dull. Liv is a pineapple. Dope. That makes more sense. Oh, good stretch there. That was nice. That was hella nice. Yeah, we have. We've all watched you there. Be rich. Good for you. We all be cheering for you, man. I'll be cheering for you around here. Got another one. I just felt it. Now, see, that time my phone vibrated. What the fuck? Make up your fucking mind. I was tapping my thumb on it and it actually vibrated. Hmm. All right. Anyway. Hey, Lulu. Let's go. Be rich. What are we reading about? Be rich. Let's get our notebook here. Mm, That's true. That's true. Just, I did that wrong. My dyslexic ass or something happened. It was supposed to be 37.95. Just make sure not to get stuck on one girl if you're not quite sure you can get her. You know what I mean? Rich. All right. There you go. That's a good way to look at it right there. That's a good way to look at it. All right. Let's see what this girl sees in you, man. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. All right, be rich. Let's roll, man. Let's get the Spirit Song Tarot. I like this deck. I played with it today. Yeah, I remember that. Hmm. You gonna entertain it or no? Anyway, let's focus on the Dominican girl here. Not the other side, you that broke your heart. Have a lot of fun. So like Aries and Scorpio. You're welcome, Liv. I love you, man. Love you, man. Keep sharpening that sword though. All right, be rich. Let's see what we got here. Two wands, man. Well, you definitely got this. You got the insight. You definitely got some focus, man. You definitely got some focus here, be rich. The three of pens, dude. This could be that she likes that you're a team player. She also likes that you're productive and that you don't just, well, sit on your ass. That you don't just sit on your ass, man, and you're not afraid to go out here and take on the world. Lucky number 21 is here, man. I'll see, and here's the thing. Normally, I'd give this card to you. And maybe this is still you. Maybe she likes this youthful side of you, but it's the Page of Swords, man. And, well, this one says exploration and discovery on it. With the seven swords sitting next to it, would be about her trying to figure out a way in her brain to make things work. But let's keep focusing on what she likes about you. Transition. I think she recognizes in you the same thing that's probably in her, is that she's been through some kind of healing journey here, just like you know, and brings vitality and joy to your own world and to hers. It's the sun. It's the sun. Like a ray of sunshine to this girl in the hermit's here, man. Oh, by the way, if anything said she thought you were cute, it would probably be that Page of Swords right there. Oh, and damn, does she like the pimp daddy energy? There you are, old king of pins all the fucking time and knowing how to manifest things. And look at her over here thinking about being the queen of pins, dude. Hmm. This would be a card that says she sees you as sexy and in control of things. And oh well, building up successfully. That's the nine of pins right there. And there's the tower, dude. And I think you've kind of set this chick's brain on a path here. Like this soul searching path here. Because there was definitely something there. She was into you. I'm sorry. She was into you. Oh, it was like fucking plainly fucking obvious. And there's the seven pins, man. So maybe there's still some divine timing here. Maybe not, like you said. It'll either this one or the next one, and that's okay. But she might be looking for this. And maybe the universe will just sort something out. Maybe not. I do also think she likes that you got options, or she perceives that you have other options at least. That's social proof, and the King of Cups is here. Harmony and integrity. And I'd say, you got that, man. You get that going on for yourself, and I think she likes that about you. Seven Cups is here, another card about choices. Okay, she does perceive you as having options, like dating options. Again, with that social proof thing, and the King of Wands, your optimism here is an asset. Especially if maybe you're the more optimistic one of the two. Feels comfortable in your presence. What is that? Four of Wands energy. Could be the celebration card, but let's see if she feels comfortable in your presence, man. Right. Let's see. The Eight of Cups is here. She's definitely thinking about like, hey man, this could be something good if she could figure out how to go on the quest. She's thinking about you, thinking sentimental, joyful thoughts about you, dude. Also could be thinking about coming back around. The moon's here, be rich. So let's use our imagination, you know, of what could be. And even if it's not her, setting those good feelings up inside yourself is a good thing. But I'll tell you what, man, the poor girl right here is definitely in a hangman's tree about everything. That sucks. That sucks. And here's the kicker at the end of it. Queen of Passion, man. Pele energy, the old Queen of Wands there. I'll say she liked that part of you, man. We like that passionate energy. That's a hey, let's have sex energy. You know? Vera, let's get a love card on this. It's cute. To inspire. Yeah, I would say that's right. I would definitely say that's right. Powers here. She's a powerful individual, and unfortunately, this does have power potential. She just gotta, I don't know, man. I hope she can figure out what the fuck's going on in her life. Be rich. I love you, man. I love you, man. Just keep in mind how powerful people's families can be of an influence in their life, especially younger women or women in general. Love you, homie. That's a cute little read. Oh, that don't go on that stack of cards either. I don't know. It's just your vibe, dude. It's just your vibe. Yeah, you go after what you want. You have a commanding presence. You just, all right. But yeah, that's probably what's going to come out in a read too. Your fucking vibe and the way you conduct yourself. Where's my fucking water? Because that's going to be important here. And like, well, it's kind of already important. All of a sudden, found it. Ow! I was beating my fucking legs off this table, man. All right. There we go. Whoa, we're almost halfway there. Let's see, Priyanka, I wasn't trying to ignore you there. I just was reading. No, we don't do free reads around here. We do not. Used to. Gave up on that noise. Be rich. Give me just a second. I want to get a little sage here. Kind of clear the energy since we've been doing a lot of reads. A little bit of sage here. That'd be a nice thing to have. Do. Oh, I just threw them sage ashes on my tan pants. Oh well, I need to do laundry anyway, so I guess it's all good. That'll wash out, no problem though. Do. I doubt that she is even still here, Stacie. She's moved on to another reader. She'll ask about 10 readers the same question tonight. This is why I quit on the fucking free reads. They're a fucking waste. Not only of my time, but these people are wasting their own time trying to figure out, oh, this my ex, or is this guy going to marry me, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, you know what? No, fucking no. Be rich. So, why are you a powerful person? Well, there's the answer right there. Why do people see you as a powerful person? Because you are, and you believe it. You believe it. You know it. But let's go. Let's have fun with this. All right. Miss Be Rich. Why do people see you as a powerful individual? I would say, hmm, we'll start with this one. Oh, Tarot the Divine, Be Rich. Yeah. Tarot the Divine, Be Rich. And again, my pants keep puffing up, making it look like I got a fucking boner. I'm sorry. You want to sit like this? It's this fucking pair of pants, just the way that zipper is. Whoa, okay. Okay, what do we got here? Well, I mean, step number one, have a strong fucking intuition. That right there, be rich. If you can see through people's bullshit, and your intuition really helps with that, that automatically, even if somebody didn't like you, they'll still respect you for being a powerful person. I would say you're a good communicator too. I would say you're a good communicator too, because there's that communication card right there. You're in touch with Mercury quite a bit. You are a Gemini. You should be in touch with Mercury quite a bit, I believe. What else we got here? Well, your nine pins energy helps out. You know, you set your mind on a goal, especially a financial goal, and you motherfucking go for it, man. Look at your harvest there, dude. You know, and I know it's a strange thing of money being seen as power, but really it does kind of give you a certain type of power. All right, give me just a few guys. I got Be Rich here, man. What else we got here? The Four Swords. And this is a big one. This is a big one because this is that energy vacuum type of stuff here where you take a step back from people and well then they kind of got to chase you energetically. So that in itself makes you a powerful individual and you have gratitude. Thankful for every little thing that you got, man. It's the things that make you come off powerful, dude. You're not look, this is a good one here. You're not afraid to take responsibility for your shit and realize that, hey, I did something fucked up there, or I made a mistake here, and then go out and try to rectify it, man. Like you don't stay three of swords about it. You release it, which is what this card's about. Also, you release people that aren't on your level. And you definitely come across as being in harmony with what you want. Because you work on it. You know, you consistently work on it. And there's the Page of Wands, man. Your excitement, your zest for life, dude. It doesn't make you weak. It really doesn't. You're the high priestess here, man. Again, with that strong intuition, having learned lessons and been through the school of hard knocks, almost by default, adds to your personal power. Strength card. A lot of inner strength there, man. And who knows? Maybe you can bench press 300 pounds. I have no idea. Definitely the inner strength there, that Leo energy and your passion. But what happens when you combine talent with passion? We all know big things happen. Big things happen. Be rich. Page of Pens is here, man. Discipline also makes you a powerful individual. It really does. And the Seven of Cups. And this is again back to your intuition here. Knowing what cup to pick up, Aladdin. Which one of those is the genie? Which one of those is Jafar? Which one of those has a fucking snake in it? We just don't know, but maybe your intuition does. I like this deck. It's fun. You know where your ship's coming in. And you the captain, man. You the captain in your own fucking life. Let's see. Be rich, man. Let's grab yin yangs. Yin yangs. Just think this goes deeper than just your conscious mind and the things you do. This goes spiritually deep. Trust in divine timing, man. Now, these are more going to be advice cards, probably of how to continue being the way you are and even better. But I do think you do have a good bit of trust for where you're going. Um, you know, and like I said, being hurt and beat up sometimes, that what you have lost in the past and learning from it and growing from it, again, makes you powerful. Makes other people want to do what you do, man, and decision maker here in your own life. You know, rather than just going for the default of having choices made for you make the decisions yourself. Because there's always going to be a choice made. You're either going to make it by design, which is the powerful thing to do, or you're going to make it by default, which is just letting it be chosen for you. Renewal and spark is here, man, and you don't stay down long, man. You get the fuck back up and you keep going, girl. Control and tactics. I like that. Staying in control of situations. And then you're open to receive the gifts from the universe, not forcing it, just taking the actions ahead of you, party external. This one's a good one. Now, see, while everybody else is over here on this bullshit, you got better things to do than focus on all this. Your power's starting from your internal world. Yeah, you get these three catty looking bitches here. They're kind of like, they want people to perceive them as powerful, but it's all flesh deep. It's a little different when it comes from inside. Let's go. Let's get you a sacred animal. A sacred animal? A fucking sacred creator. Get you a sacred animal, be rich. You can sacrifice it. What's wrong with me? Success and transformation and where you've been and where you are now are not the same place, dude. That's inspiring to people, and people will be like, damn, that's a powerful motherfucker right there to make that turnaround. Well, yeah, it is. Be rich. I love you, man. I need to write down a couple reads here. Thanks for grabbing yet another one. So, another one with me. So, we got one that's sent on Cash App. Then we got Galacticness. So, let me get these written down. Galacticness for a member read. Welcome back, Galacticness. Teresa brought you back in. Teresa brought you back in. Okay, so Garnet, tarot readings, the lovers, how are you? So Garnet, I had you here. Where are you? There you are. Paid on Cash App. Yes, you did. I see that. Garnet, what's your Garnet Goddess? What's your sun sign? What do you want to read about, man? And then Galacticness, Aries, General for May. Uh, all right, looking for Garnet Goddess here real quick. There you are. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Sometimes if your card doesn't charge, sometimes after a while it'll just cancel it automatically. Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Aquarius, Rising. Interesting. Cappy in the house. I've been looking for an earth sign to read for tonight. We've got water, fire, and air all lined up. Well, we finally got an earth sign here. Capricorn. All right, so is it a better idea to fix things with Gabe or pursue the man oh boy, what a fucking mess. So I gotta ask a question here. Are you still with Gabe? Curious. Because morally I have to say not technically. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I just wanted to make sure I had the whole story here. Oh, thank you for grabbing a recap. What did I just do? I deleted our slash. There we go. In the process of moving out. Okay. Well, I would definitely say not to rush yourself into anything. You know that already, because you don't want to just be like, you know, I mean, rebounds can be fine. They can be quite healthy, but they can also be unhealthy if you're not in the right mind state yet. Mindset. From where you're at though, I would say you probably are in the right mindset. All right. Gabe or new dude? Question mark. To Gabe or not to Gabe? That is the question. And Brandon, that was corny as fuck, bro. Seriously. 45. All right. Garnet Goddess. Capricorn. To Gabe or not to Gabe? Hmm. Yeah, let's pull out of the Cosmic Tarot. We haven't given it any attention tonight at all. Cosmic Tarot has had no attention tonight at all. So shake it up nice for you. Oh, okay, you got a jumper there. A little challenge card there. You know, after the Five of Wands challenge and the growth you're going through, there's a victory on the other side of that. And I'm always, let's go for new as opposed to going back to something that already didn't work once. You know? But I'm going to try to stay unbiased here. All right, starts with the challenge card, man. You're in the thick of it right now. You are in the thick of it right now. I know you can see what's on the bottom there because I'm about to read this way. There's the death card hanging out down here, man. That's a card about transformation. It's a Scorpio card. I don't know if that means anything to you, but it's about a rebirth, dude. But see, rather than focusing on either one of these men, this rebirth I want to give to you. And that's what you want to make sure you're taking care of. And that's kind of the challenge when you do break up with somebody. Two of Pens is here. I have a feeling that somebody might have been a bit of a juggler, possibly. It could be you in this moment too, maybe feeling that way. But I don't know, man. This is not looking good for Gabe down here. This is let the wheel spin on the old, man. Change and new possibilities is here. So two cards about change, the death card, the wheel. You kind of juggling the in-between right now and figuring out what to focus on. One fire card there. Two wands. Man, Spade looking at you as the Queen of Love, dude. Spade looking at you as the Queen of Love, dude. And I don't know which one of these men's got fire in their chart. I want to kind of probably give this to Gabe being a little bit pagey here. And there's something about justice. Justice for your love life. What's the new guy's sun sign? I'm curious because I got an air king here. Oh, King of Swords. What's up with him? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also coming off as the Knight of Love down here. And some healing energy. Look, man, I'm going to say absolutely make sure you're focusing on this first, but you got new beginning cards here. Ace of Swords right there. 9 cups. Wish fulfillment with this new king down here. And we got your little Page of Swords energy there. That's probably you. She looking serious as fuck, man. I don't know, man. The Page of Swords would usually be the one to cut somebody off. He seems more interested in. I mean, there's that because it probably is because you're new. I feel like Gabe needs to do some soul searching or reevaluating here. Little 4 cups energy. Maybe you do too. Look, here's my pinnacle. Here's the new again, and a card that says, hey, let's take a step back from the old, and a big forewarned and forearmed about the naughty emperor back here. This naughty emperor wasn't really an emperor. This emperor come off as a page a minute ago. It's taking a step back from the past. Love you, man. Transition time here. 6 swords. I say give new a chance. Give love a chance, man. Speaking of love, let's get a few love cards. We'll focus on the oh, try to focus on the new here. I mean, if it's exciting. Look, here you are knowing the right one's out there for you, not needing to be stuck in the past. Virgo card. It's self-confidence, man. And nostalgia's here. Sure, there was good things in the past. You're always going to have those good memories, but then things go sour. You know, I've taken back exes before, and you know what normally happens? You realize that that person that used to be the dream person is no longer the dream person here. But then you realize that, hey, there's a new dream out here on the horizon, and here's, well, freedom. You're free to choose, but we got this chick here with scissors cutting up a picture. She's got the bonds off of her wrists now, and she's sitting homeboy down there packing on his fucking wagon. Again, I'm gonna say with my cards say give new a chance here, man. And moving on from the past is here. And if fidelity was an issue before, it shouldn't be now. And then we got him again. The chick here, she's kind of upset, but dude's packing. And then this card is very important. This is the second or third time I've seen a Scorpio energy come out here. This is protect yourself, man. Look, I don't know what happened between you and Gabe, but let's protect yourself at least emotionally. One more card for you, homie. Let's get a yin yang. I say Give the new a shot, man. Especially if you're already exploring it and considering it, then that means your heart's not in it with Gabe. If you're exploring someone else, your heart's not in it. You know, reflection and projections is here, man. This goes for Gabe. This goes for the new guys. This goes for everybody. What you project out on the universe is going to get reflected back to you, dude. And I would say by allowing the same old back in, you're reflecting in the same old to come back in this same exact way. Garnet Godess, thanks for grabbing a read with me, man. And cards had a lot to fucking say there. But yeah, I want to really focus on this freedom card right there. That is somebody getting cut off. And this warning about going back to the past. Love you, girl. Hope that helps you out. Thank you again for grabbing a read. I hope to read again for you soon, man. Hey, Landon, what's up? Kyle, welcome in. A lot of people joined in there while I was reading. Somebody else had joined in too up there, I thought. Chat be moving quick. Ledz 7. Howdy, howdy. What's up? Tarot readings to lovers. Hello. Everybody saying how to live. You said London. You could technically name a boy London, couldn't you? All right. Galacticness. 5 months of membership. Welcome back, homie. Welcome back. Aries. I'm an Aries too. My fellow Aries in the house. It's Kyle being a tease. You guy was a Scorpio. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. My mom died many years ago. Yeah, that right there will. That will. Porn addiction and shit like that. Absolutely. Garnet Goddess, I say if you think you might have something good with somebody else, even if for some reason it was a false start, should give you the confidence to know that there's lots of options out there, dude. It really is. Just what, eight going on 9 billion people and what, 8.5 billion people? Is that where we're at now? There's a lot of motherfuckers in the world. Ain't no reason to tie yourself to that. Excuse me. All right, Galacticness Aries, General for May. Go to the General and save some time. All right, Galacticness. Welcome back, homie. I'm going to grab you the Tarot of the Divine for your May outlook here. The rest of May, at least. Lady Lit Energy. Hey, how are you, homie? Galacticness, man. I see progress. Might seem like slow progress, but it's disciplined progress towards your goals. And it might speed up after this little bit of slow kind of progress here. The old slow pony, the Knight of Pens. And the reason why I say that is I think the Knight of Pens is about to put down the bow and arrow and pick up goddamn fucking sword. Cut you a path where you want to go. This is about accomplishing your goals. That is exactly what this is about. The Lovers is here, man. Now, look, I don't know if you're looking for love. If you are, the Lovers is a great card. No, to me, on this is about choices and trusting yourself to make the right choices. So, yeah, you can pick up that sword and go ape shit, but don't forget that grounded energy, that committed energy. You don't want to get distracted by things that might slow you down here. I don't know what your goals are right now, but we got your card here. He'll King of Wands energy says stay optimistic about where you're going. So yeah, it might be time to we'll put a little fire behind all that discipline. Get you that Queen of Pens energy right there, huh? Just a new money card, possibly. Abundance, luxury, attainment. You could call it that. Some kind of mental shift that you've either recently went through or are about to go through here. It's all good though, man. It's all good. A whole new world out here in May. Could be a whole new way of thinking as well. But there's the King of Pens. Pimp Daddy big money card there. It's a lot of Earth here. I don't know if you got a lot of Earth in your chart or what's going on with you, Galacticness, but there's a lot of Earth on here. And there's that Knight of Swords right there. This is the fast moving, focused action. Using your brain, combining it with staying grounded in your intuition, and then that Aries fire back there. That always fucking helps, Galacticness. I had 7 wands says get ready for big things. That's what that's saying to me. Ready for big things, homie. A couple more of these. Oh, look, hey, never mind. One more of these. Aries, seated in your power right there. Looking over your empire, figuring out what's the next best move forward. And the Emperor's not going to rush it either. But look at the size of that fucking sword. Galacticness. Dang, man. I don't know what you've been up to in the background, but hey, it's what it is. Nice time to take some action here, dude. I mean, it's springtime going into summer. It's time for growth. Yep, that was definitely King Arthur right there. Let's see, Galacticness. What do we got? Changes, man. And I think you're the one driving the ship and making the changes. You soul shots. Don't forget that, girl. Oh, it's winter there. Well, I'm sorry. Doesn't mean you can't grab a hold of some of our summer energy and grow anyway, does it? Limitations inspire innovation. You know, I've seen plants bloom reluctantly during the wintertime sometimes. Make a mission statement for your soul and stick to it. And if you've already made that, continue to stick to it. Creator fire is here. Let's put some fire behind it, man. Galacticness, one more card. Thank you, man, for being back in membership. Thanks, Teresa. You didn't even realize your membership had expired, but it happens. Let's get you a Gypsy Witch, just for fun. This was given to me a couple weeks ago. It's a cool little deck. Cool little deck. 7 of Diamonds, which is the number 38. Flames on the hearth indicate good fortune and neutralizes the evil of near-lying unlucky cards. Shepherd on the back. If there are any unlucky cards here or not. Let's see. Let's read that again. Flames on the hearth indicate good fortune and neutralizes the evil of near-lying unlucky cards and increases the value of lucky ones. Okay, that makes sense. Love you, Galacticness. I'm still getting used to this deck. It's very hard for me to read because of how small it is. Me needing to get glasses and all that good shit. But I'm getting there with it. Getting there with it. Galacticness, I love you, man. Thanks for, well, I'm glad you're back. Thank you, Teresa, for bringing her back. Winter, it's hot cocoa time. Dude, I drink hot cocoa, I think, just about any time of year. That shit's good. That shit is good. All right. So what else we got going on here? Anybody new coming in? Still got reads open. $9.99 or hit the join button up. Members that are already members, you guys know how shit goes around here. Oh, this Oracle deck I'm using here. I'm starting to notice that it seems to be supposed to be used in conjunction with itself. Although some of these, man, they hit pretty right on when they come out of there. I have to play with it some more and see, well, because I wouldn't call this a tarot deck, that's for sure. I might have to play with, I might have to play with some full spreads on it sometime. You're welcome, Galacticness. You're welcome. There we go. Let's see. How about I'll go grab a cigarette, come back, see if anybody else is grabbing a read. If not, I'm probably gonna go play some Minecraft with Iceberg and Sky. So I'll be back in a few. Oh, Malash is here. Hey, Malash, I just saw you there, man. Sorry, dude. Didn't see you. I will be right back. Hang tight, please. All right, I'm back. What's going on? Yeah, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, man. Let's see. So the next couple days, off the next 3 days. So we're gonna be doing kind of like we did last week, two terror streams a day. We'll do tomorrow we'll do fire signs and personal reads in the morning, and then just personal paid reads in the evening, like we're doing tonight. We'll do earth, air on Thursday. Friday night will be member stream. Water signs will get to y'all on Saturday. Oh, where'd you send to? Sorry. I was out there spacing out. Haven't got anything. Where did you send your for a read to? Cash App? Sometimes it takes. There it is. I'll say sometimes it takes a minute. Yep, there's a new one in there. Got that spacing out, smelling the rain because it just started around. It smells so fucking good outside. I don't know why it smells good. I think for me, I know that it's allergy relief because if it rains good, it'll beat down some of the fucking pollen. Yeah, CMC, haven't seen you for a while, man. Let's see. CMC, were you sending for a read, bro? Because if you were, I got one right in front of you here. Let me adjust our goal there. That's mostly for me to keep me motivated. We might hit goal tonight, dude. We're 64, well, 65% of the way there. All right. Would you like to be called Ledz or Gloria? I was going to call you Gloria if that's all right. I'm going to write Ledz on here for when I timestamp it, but Gloria. What's your sun sign, Gloria? And what would you like to read about? What can you expect? Oh, you're a content creator. Hell yeah. You have a YouTube channel? Hold up. Hold up. Let me go before I start your read here. Let me go see what you got going on over there. Let me see what you got going on over there. Oh, wait. I got to do that on this screen. That's right. I can't do it on that one. Can't do it through Streamlabs for some reason, but I can do it here. Let's see. Go to channel. Let's see what's up over here. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. I can watch some of these. These look cool. Okay, yes. Hell yeah. Virgo, huh? All right. Virgo. Gloria. Virgo YouTube channel. How long you had your channel for? I mean, it's not easy. I'm not going to sit here and say it is. It's not. I always get a kick out of people, especially on my Minecraft channel. They'll come in and be like, "Oh, it's got to be so easy." I'm like, "No, it's really fucking not. It can be a soul-sucking fucking experience, especially if you hit a plateau for a while. It's hard, man." 224, 20. All right, Gloria, let's check out some energy on your YouTube channel. Let's start with an Oracle deck. Let's start with the Sacred Creator Oracle. For the mod free. Well, see, that'll help you out already having a little bit of a gist of, what goes on and what you need to do, especially if you plan on streaming, which that would be cool. Let's see what we got going for your channel. We start with the, like I said, the Cosmic, or the Sacred Creator Oracle here. Get a few of these out. This is a little baseline, especially since you don't art. Cut the cords of doubt. Okay. If you're feeling like you can't, I bet you can. Yeah, we're all going to have that at times. Because talking about earlier with, sometimes it's a soul-sucking experience because you put a lot of fucking effort into this, man. But remember, you're manifesting and joy. If something seems to be going slow or off, one, there's like the natural ebb and flow of how YouTube works. Like my slowest time of year is always fucking January and February. Fucking always. Sometimes into March. You know, you're gonna have that another slow time late summer. Kind of gets a little weird when kids go back to school and shit. One step ahead is all you need, though. And this is about making progress every single day. And celebrating your little wins of, hey, I made a new video today. Or maybe I made a bunch of videos and I've got content for the next week, whatever it is. Every little subscriber, every little minute of watch time, every little like, it all adds up. It really does. It teaches YouTube more about what your channel's about. So it knows who to recommend it to. And that's the biggest part of the battle here is figuring out who your audience is and how do you make content that you enjoy making for the people that enjoy watching you. It's about building a community more than anything. Finding light here in the unexpected. Maybe you're going to get some surprises here coming up. I did notice you had a good bit of shorts on there. They're not quite as crazy as they used to be when they first started doing shorts, but man, shorts can still be a powerful way to get your message out. Creator air. Here's about using your head and your logic. It's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, if you got any of that in your chart. If you do or not. But that's about using your head. Okay, so we got a little base here to go off of. Let's get some tarot cards on these. Let's go with the, I said Spirit Song Tarot earlier, didn't I? Let's go with it. Got Libra North Node. Well, there's your future right there. I like Libra. Speaking of Libra, we got here charm and passion. First, the Knight of Cups came out of there. Let's focus on that passion part here because that's going to take you a long ways. It won't take you all the way, but it will take you part of the way. Is having some passion, especially when things start to get hard, man. Queen of Swords, perception and truth is here. And the truth is, I think here is a lot of new YouTubers don't realize it's just how fucking hard this can be, especially if you actually want to grow your channel and monetize it and do good on it and possibly make it, a business. Five of Pens is here, man. Persistence and new possibilities. Should always be trying to explore those. Don't be afraid to cut off what isn't working and, go out and explore maybe what could work. You don't have to lock yourself into one type of content. Mix it up a little bit. You'll be surprised what happens. And then I love this one here because it's a marathon, not a sprint. Well, the Knight of Pens is here. Endurance and determination. How's that? Not giving up card, Virgo. And the Lovers is here as well. Ooh, I like this. Choices and trust, man. It's about trust in the process and what does work. And there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of YouTube tutorials out there. How to grow a channel, how to put together content good, how to edit good. It's all out there. Justice is here. Truth and clarity, man. So I would say, man, what's going to come here is a challenge, but it's going to be a nice learning challenge for you, I think. And I feel like you're probably up to it, especially with another card about determination, the Seven Wands is there. Look at that. With the Empress. Seeing the beauty in all of it, man. The beauty and abundance. Even in the hard times, you're learning lessons there. But that's success energy right there, man. Power and perseverance. Big Leo card. Let's not give up. The Nine of Wands. No matter how hard it gets. And then some kind of communication, some kind of download. Mercury's here, the Eight of Wands, energy and get the results you want. So that sounds like getting, where you want to be. It just takes time. And the Ten of Wands is here. And this is the ultimate thing here. This is your channel. And I tell other people that talk to me about wanting to do YouTube, they're like, they want to treat it as a hobby. Well, if you actually want to grow, eventually you got to treat it as a business. And I fell into that for a while here recently of, not treating my channels as seriously as I used to. And I fucking took a hit for it, man. And you're just starting to recover a little bit. Let's go, man. At the end, Six of Pens, synergy, and having something to be thankful about. Also, gratuity and increases that. You know what I mean? Gratitude and being thankful for what you have and what you've already done increases the odds going forward for you. And two swords is here, man. Pick a direction and stay with it. Obviously, you already have a niche for your channel. It's an art channel, so that's good. Now, let that be self-empowering for you. The Nine of Swords is here. It's about getting a new perspective about things. And maybe, hopefully, listening to me and some of what I've rambled on about helps you do that, dude. It's not going to be easy, but anything worth it isn't going to be, and it shouldn't be. You know, welfare is easy. People on welfare broke their entire fucking life if they continue to try to rely on it. I live in West Virginia. This state's bad about it, dude. They won't do anything with themselves because, hey, why not? The government's going to take care of me. But I think you're a little smarter than that. You got the King of Swords here, logic and justice, and Libra energy there, man. I love it. I love it. What do we want for an overall on this one? It's a two. Let's get a spirit animal oracle, and then we'll get an Island Times Wellness. There you go. Again, don't be afraid to expand. I know shorts are easy to do, but don't be afraid to expand into long form and streaming. You'd be surprised, like how much shorts can grow. I know when shorts started out, everybody wanted. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, shorts don't carry over to your long form videos." Well, they do now, directly to them. At one point, no, maybe not, but those people still wanted to see your long form. There was just no direct link to it. Well, now there is. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Well, if you love art and you have an art channel, I would say you're doing that already. What do we got here? Island Tiles Wellness. Let's give her a nice card out of here. These are like Law of Attraction cards. They're cute little cards. They're fucking tiny for my big ass hands. Love the way they shuffle out. They're snappy. They're poker finished. They sound good. What we got here? Observe. Love this one. Not getting caught up in the story or the details. Total acceptance of what is. Step back and see the bigger picture. Darkest Before Dawn is here. Breakdown before breakthrough, and this will happen to you several times in your YouTube journey, where you'll just feel like this is pointless and I should just quit. Uh, a major shift is in progress. You're dissolving barriers and you're ascending. And then here we go. I'm glad all three of these flipped over there. It's manifested. Your new desired reality is already present in your life. You're in vibrational alignment, and astrology gives you an edge. Well, I would say, you know, if you're on YouTube, or I mean, if you're on a tarot channel on YouTube, well, you're probably into a little bit of astrology too. Gloria, I love it, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I gave you a little sub. Anybody that might be into art, go check out Gloria's channel, see what you think of it, man. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Fire Daddy Tarot family and welcome to the YouTube family. I firmly believe we're all in this together as creators, no matter what kind of content we create. I got 4 channels. One's very new, you know. Oh yeah. See, Gloria, I was into shorts when they first started coming out, man. And my first video to break, which I only broken 10,000 views on a couple of videos. They were both shorts, but for me, it was viral. It depends on the size of your channel, but it was a Minecraft short I did. It was the stupidest fucking thing in the world. I was recording a video on the block breaking SMP. I said, I'm gonna go get some coffee. So Riley starts shoving me around, and I made a short out of it. 150,000 views. And after a while, the shorts algorithm kind of slacked off, but 150,000 views, 110,000 views, had one of those 97th, like this. Keep going, dude. Keep going. You got this, homie. Yeah, shorts can definitely be a part of your arsenal. Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely going to be checking some of these out later. It's Do 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 do. Let's get some sage around here, shall we? Oh, I can't get my lighter out of my pocket because it's inside that little pocket inside the big pocket. I don't know if that made any sense to anybody, but come here, fucker. There we go. You're welcome. I have to read again for you soon. Absolutely good luck on your YouTube journey. Anytime you want to just oh, thanks for your sub. Anytime you want some advice or just to bounce ideas off, come chat with me, man. That's what we're here for. Like I said, we're all in this together, dude. We really are. I try not to look at other creators as competition, man. I mean, obviously there's competition, like there's other tarot readers, but I try not to look at them that way in a negative light. I'm like, hey, these are people I can learn from, even if it's learning what not to do. You're welcome, man. Glad you're here with me. All right, chat. So what are we doing? I was gonna try to play some Minecraft. I don't know if that's happening or not. I suppose I could go make some coffee, or well, get some coffee. 'Cause I haven't played in a few days. So tomorrow, guys, I know that some of y'all are interested in pretty much all my channels. 9 a.m. We doing some trading on that channel. About maybe 11 something or noon. First tarot stream. 5 or 6, we'll do another tarot stream, and then if I got some energy left, we'll do a gaming stream on the gaming channel. Well, you're competing for space out here, is what you're competing for. YouTube's a huge place. It's the second biggest search engine in the world. Second only to Google, oddly enough, which owns YouTube. Be Rich, I haven't got anything from you yet. My phone is being fucking slow. Do, 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 do. It was slow to get hers to me as well. Yeah, there it is. Yep, it was slow to get hers to me as well. Could be because it needs plugged in. Quite possibly. Oh, goodness. Oh, shit. Where are we at now? Let me do some math real quick. Also, be rich. What are we reading about, man? '71, '93. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what, for a Monday night, we're not doing too fucking horrible here. I usually don't hold out much hope for Mondays on this channel, or any channel really. Oh, do you got a reproduction hole going on? A reproduction factory? Yeah, I'll stop in a bit, Sky. It's not like I have to go to bed early, other than I do want to do my trading stream in the morning. But that's not till 9. I'd start that about a half hour before market open. All right. Oh shit, I need to write Be Rich down now. What the fuck? What am I doing? Gemini. Hey, look at that list. Let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hell yeah. What's Officer Shadow's side? Is she crazy? We're all fucking crazy now. Every single fucking one of us. The ones that think they're sane are the ones you really got to watch out for. Is she possessive and jealous? Is she wild? All right, let's see what's in her closet. What's the skeletons in her closet? Saggy Shadow side. All right. Now I'm going to use the Moon Garden Tarot. Please don't get mad if it tears her down. You know how this goes. All right, beer. All right. What is Sagi's shadow side? Let's see what we got here. Pete Rich. I love that. Can't be fine like that without paying for it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Whoa. Moonguard Tarot. Right. Well, that's why I said we're all crazy. We've all got side of us that's, side we like to keep under wraps around people. So let's see what hers is, man. Oh, yeah. What's that Ace of Swords doing there? It's flipped over in the middle of the deck when I cut it. Is this important? Off the back, these are the things you might not see coming about this girl. Well, oh boy. Look at the Seven of Cups here, man. Be careful because the cup you choose is the cup you get. That's like, so what's in her cups here? That's what we're looking for. What's in her cups here? What's that mean? That's Ace of Swords there. Could say she's got a sharp attitude. Really could. That could be what's in one of these cups here, man. Well, see, if the King of Cups typically would read as a person with integrity and harmony, I would say, man, if you piss her off, she might come back and fuck you up. That's the dark side of Scorpio, dude. That's the stinger right there. She's got a bit of an attitude. The stars here, as much as she does work on her healing, she's still got a lot to work on here. This could also say at times she doubts herself quite a bit. Quite a fucking bit. Which could cause, lashing out. That Ace of Swords right there. Again, there's her spilled cups right there, man. And maybe she still hangs on to some of this past pain right here and has not quite let the wheel spin on some things. The Death card, though, she is working on this side of her. And again, with Scorpio energy here, dude. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing to you, but there's definitely been some lovers in the life. Do you like crazy girls? I think B Rich likes them a little bit crazy. They are fun, aren't they? But she got her choices too. I mean, she's hot. Of course, she's got a bunch of choices here, man. The chariots here. I mean, she'd probably like to get out and gallivant around. Maybe when she was younger, she'd like to get out and have some fun. 10 wands, though. I do like this because she will take responsibility for her shit. I tell you what, I don't know if this is shadow side or not, but when she learns a lesson about somebody, she takes heed. They're hot until they're not. Yeah, I agree. Get the high priestess here for her, though. Like, we're getting the good and the bad both. I was just trying to focus on the bad. We're getting the good and the bad here. This is somebody that's been through fucking hell. And that'll make somebody a little bit crazy sometimes. If she's got some old memories that keep popping up, because there's a Six of Cups, and an old hurt that keeps popping up, she might be a bit of a crybaby sometimes. Or, bitch, I will cut you other times. I mean, she's a cop. She's a female cop. They're pretty tough usually. And sometimes they're compensating for past hurt, especially if she had a rough childhood. Oh, Seven Wands is here sitting next to the fucking devil. I wonder if she ever had a drug or sexual addiction or alcoholism, something like that. She's got her crutch too, whatever that crutch may be. That's what the devil's about. Yeah. Bet she does love hard, and I bet you that she's got fucking hurt a few times doing that shit. That's why she's got that big sword there up at the fucking ready. She might tend to overanalyze things, man. She might tend to focus a little bit too much on what's going on. The Emperor's here. And the Three of Swords is here, man. This girl been fucking hurt. And I think what she's likely to do here, especially if she's got Scorpio and Leo in her chart, is if she feels like she's getting hurt, she'll preemptively take the first strike. So yeah, maybe a little crazy. Maybe a little crazy, but that don't mean she ain't looking for some fucking wish fulfillment out here. She's still human like the rest of us. She's just very real. Yeah, I thought this read was going to come out absolutely brutal, but huh? She's just very fucking real. She's a real person. Hell yeah, be rich. Nothing here you should take a step back from, other than, well, you know, the situation with her family and shit, dude. But despite all these things, she does her shadow work. She's working on it. She's trying to break whatever these chains are that bind. There's the Page of Pens. Be rich. I like the Page of Pens here. This is about getting new ideas. This could be kind of a beginning of this journey for her. She's not as far along in her journey as you are. You're probably the older soul of the two here. And she probably looks at you as some kind of authority figure. Now, careful with that. These girls that look at you as some kind of authority figure, um, they tend to get pretty attached. They also get pretty fucking nuts on you. She's looking for victory, and she knows how to get it. One more card on the sash. Oh my. Shall we get a yin yang? Absolutely a fucking yin yang. Oh yeah, she's very real. Mixed bag of tricks like most of us. We'll get to that jumper in a minute that flew out of there. The other one. Action courage is here. This is Jupiter, man. This is beginnings. Again, I do think she's not as far along as you because Renewal and Spark was the other one that flew out on the bottom there. She's not put in nowhere near as much work as you have, but she's actually doing the work. Hmm. I mean, is she a little crazy? Sure. She's fucking Hispanic, man. Dominican, whatever you call that. But she a genuine good person? I do think so. Dominican voodoo priestess. Oh, oh, fuck, dude. Good lord, good lord. So, when people see you, see the Hierophant, they see the authority figure. You know, someone might be further along in their spiritual journey than they are. You know, and since people see you like as an authority figure, women in particular, they can tend to get a little over attached sometimes. I'm not sure why this is, other than especially softer women in particular can be attracted to authority figures. Like you hear the girls say, I like a man in uniform. Well, that's why. It's some kind of biological thing in a lot of women's heads. I don't know exactly what it is or exactly what makes it tick because I'm not a psychologist, but it's there. It's there. Yeah, which is weird because she's the one that's the cop. Although, you know, maybe she's tired of being in charge and being the authority figure. You know what I mean? Maybe she liked to let the reins go a little bit, at least in her personal life. Is it a safety thing? Interesting. Well, both having Mars in Leo, I bet you any arguments could be quite interesting. Fucking lodge trying to rip each other's throats out, maybe. Oh, let's not put that bad energy out there, though. Oh, shit. Water. Because they won't happen. Okay, that's fair. I mean, if you guys are actually get in a relationship, a fight here and there is inevitable. It's when it gets out of hand that it's, fighting, arguments, disagreements are normal. And I would say, if handled correctly, a healthy part of a relationship. That Benadryl is broken in half. Get another one out of here. If you know that one's broken in half, it'll taste like shit going down. Right? She might be with that Scorpio placement in Venus. She very well might be. Then Leo and Mars, yeah, probably. Scorpio can be extremely, like, I have a Scorpio rising and an Aries sun, so that don't help either. But yeah, like, I'll be like, get the fuck off my girl, motherfucker. I will stab you. Oh, like, yeah, there's lots of fish in the sea, but that fish, that's my fucking fish. Go catch your own, bitch. Uh, what you doing, Simi? Welcome back to being awake. You was having some interesting dreams earlier. Come here. Come say hi. Oh, come here, you lazy shit. Come here. There you go. She's like, dude, I just woke up. Thank you. Hi. Come back to the land of the living, homie. Oh, and it's Scorpio and all that. Yeah, but you're a Saggy. Saggies are just, well, she's a Saggy too, so maybe that'll balance something out there. I'll say Saggies are usually pretty fucking chill people, man, for the most part. But those other things in your chart can sure as hell stir some shit up. Yeah. Yeah, Liz is Saggy. Oh, man, when I first started talking to Liv on here, I swear to God, I thought she was fucking Libra. Just because of how, like, friendly she is. Like, that's, it's gotta be a fucking Libra, right? Oh, oh my goodness. Ooh, shoulder pop. Damn it. I was gonna say, you definitely came off very Libra-ish. Libra-ish? Hmm. Yeah, I think that works. Dying early. So neat. She knows she's got that big ass sword then. But like I said there, she's working on that kind of shit because she's probably in the past not walked away and probably really hurt somebody's fucking feelings, man. Or maybe just beat the shit out of somebody. Hell, I don't know. Oh, Sam. Sammy, Sammy. Cute dog. She argued with her exes. Oh, God. Oh, damn. That's fair. Be rich. The Santeria is shit in her blood. What you call her earlier? Voodoo? Probably. Sounds like she would. Oh, I question my character constantly. I do. I've done a lot of shit in my life I'm not fucking proud of. It's probably just make it worse. It's just make it worse over here. Like, oh God. Right. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna jump off. Oh, whoa, be rich. We'll g- We've been here like 3 hours. I'm gonna jump off. Let Benadryl kick in a little bit. Maybe jump over and play some Minecraft. I don't think I'm streaming anymore tonight, though. Tomorrow, full day of fucking streaming. So, thank you, everybody. Grab to read with me. I love you guys. Some new people came in too. It's awesome. I bet you're right, P. Rich. Everybody, all y'all have an amazing night. I love you guys. Peace out.